Alright, YouTube wizards, it's time to bust out the cards and do a couple card tricks. Alright, so we're going to do 3 tricks here. So bust out your cards, take them out. Very easy trick. This is actually a really good trick to do as a visual, a very starter trick that happens right away so they know you're magical. So watch. So here's the first trick. What you're going to do is you're going to take the top card here and you rub it on, I'm going to have to keep that table stable. You rub it on the table. Take the first card here, you rub it on the table. Doesn't quite do anything. Table's a little dusty. So you take it again and you make it vanish. I'll do that one more time just in case I didn't shoot it right. Once. Now, dusty. Twice. Gone. The way it's done is you have to do it twice. You have to do what I call preparing their mind. So you're going to go ahead and prepare their mind by actually doing what it looks like you're supposed to be doing. So let me explain. The first time you do it, you're going to hold the cards in your hand in what's called Biddle Grip. So you're going to hold out your hand in front of you. I use my left because I'm a righty. So you use your left hand. Your first finger is going to be on top of the deck, on the top end of the deck. Your 3 fingers are going to remain on the sides, and your thumb is going to be on the other side, on the left-hand side. So what that allows you to do is you can take your thumb and push one card up onto your fingers. And you need to be able to actually pull it back. You're going to prepare them with the actions before you do the tricky move. So this is preparing. So what you're going to do, you hold the deck, push it out, hold out your hand, turn it over, pull the card off onto the table, and you're going to turn this hand over. This is called a wrist kill. Kill in the wrist. Rub this card for a minute, then open your fingers and spread them and show the card is still there. Nothing's happened. You can then, usually the common thing is to wipe the table or do whatever, be like, oh, there's a spot on the table, that's why it didn't work. Then you're going to make the card vanish. And the way you do the vanish is all you're going to do is when you put your hand over, you're actually going to drag your thumb, you're going to drag that card right back onto the deck. So put your hand over, and this is what's going to happen under your hand. I'll show you the exposed. That's all. At the same time you do this, you're going to wrist kill. So it looks like you take the card off. And then when you want to, you show it's gone. So again, open palm. Just like this. You're going to put it over the card. Card's going to drag back up with your thumb at the same time you wrist kill. And then rub, vanish. So again, I'll show you. Over, back in, at the same time you wrist kill. So at speed, it looks like that. That's trick number 1. Trick number 2. So I'm going to make a prediction from another deck. And that stays in view the entire time. We'll put that right there. I'm going to take the cards off the bottom one at a time. You tell me when to stop. And it really does not matter where they say stop. So let's say they say stop here. Good. You show you stopped me at the 8 of hearts. If you look at my prediction, it is also the 8 of hearts. Now you don't need to do a card from another deck. You could just have it written on a piece of paper. You could put the prediction anywhere. This is a card force. This is very, very easy. What you're going to do is you're going to hold the cards in Biddle Grip again, just like you did before. First finger on top, 3 fingers on the side, thumb on the other side. This is all in the pinky. You're going to turn your hand over, and after you turn your hand over, you're going to use your pinky to push the bottom card. The bottom card, by the way, is going to be your prediction card. So if we do what we did before, I had the 8 of hearts. And then you have your prediction. Can be written, can be another card from another deck. Doesn't really matter. Put it in view the whole time. Nobody looks at this first, so nobody knows what this is, but you can't change it because you give it to them. Numbers are facing towards you in Biddle Grip. And then you're going to take your pinky and slide the card down while it's over like that. Don't show them you are doing this, or that's a lesson and not a trick. And then what you do, take your fingers and you're going to grip. All you're doing is you're grabbing each card off this, and you're going to put them face down. You can put them face up. It actually doesn't matter. You can put them face up to show that all the cards are different. They might be more skeptical. It doesn't matter. You can do it face down, face up. Doesn't matter. And then once they say stop, you say you want to stop. You want to stop here. Look, you stopped me at the 8 of hearts. Don't do that. I just exposed it. But you stopped me, and I take my hand and I grip it all together so it pushes that bottom card back up like that. So that's all I'm doing. Grab it like this. Turn it over. You stopped me at the 8 of hearts. You show them it's the 8 of hearts. All right, the last trick. This is going to be a color change. This is how the change looks. You show your hand empty. You rub, 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 rub. Just slowly, it changes to the 5. And you show your hand empty. All right, so the way that one works, it's a very, very old change. This is actually, I believe it's written up in Amaze's book. You're going to hold the cards and, again, mechanics grip. And what you're going to want to do is just make sure the bottom 2 cards are contrasting. So if this is a number, you don't want to do a change from this to this. It's not as visual as a change from this to this. So what's going to be happening is you're going to make this change into the next card down. And the way you're going to do this is you're going to hold it, again, in mechanics grip. You're going to show your hand empty. You're going to put it on top. You're going to push the 7 slightly forward. Not too much, you only need about that much. Then you're going to take the palm of your hand and hit the 10 beneath it, or the card beneath it. You're going to drag it out like this. It's going to go above the deck, just like that. So you drag it out under your hand, and you can see it's not up by my fingers, because if it was, it might get exposed. It's down here on my palm. I bring it up. I push that 7 back in place because it was up like this, and I push it up in place. I take the 10, I go back over, and I place it on top and wipe away, showing my hand still empty. Those are three card tricks for your pleasure there. Make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be doing some scams, some bar puzzles, all sorts of stuff to have fun with your friends. Pranks, lots of stuff, lots of fun.